Hello and welcome back, my fellow mages and mystics. And today, on this rainy, stormy day, we are going to be doing something while we listen to the wolf howls in the distance. Might not hear them now, but they're there. We planted some stuff. I planted some tulle. We still have our rabbits down in there, that's fine. I have some more of that. I extended the farm. 2 more rows. Planted a bunch of stuff. Let's see how we're getting. About 9 out of 12, 5 out of 9, 3 out of 7. Those stuff. All this stuff here I just planted. So 3 out of 9, 5 out of 8, 7 out of 7. Okay, all of our carrots are done. So let us before we get started on metalworking, let us harvest our first crop of carrots. And we got well over a stack of carrots. That is awesome. 8 seeds back. K is down, so let's go see if we can find something to replant in there that is not a K crop. And K is okay, well, K is potassium, I believe. So that is a K crop, K crop, K crop. Alright, let's plant some onion seeds. Let's go into our kitchen that I have extended. I'm going to merge these. That's fine. So let's put our carrots into here. That is fine. We have... that is starting to spoil. That's fine. That's both starting to spoil. So I'm going to throw these in here to let them continue to spoil. And I'm collecting rot because we will be using the rot at some point. So let's go and get the onions planted. I'm going to have a lot of onions, but that is fine. If we don't use the onions in food, we can also make dye with onions, but that is for another time. I think you can make yellow and orange dye. Let's see. Dye. Yellow dye you can make with onions. You can also make with heather, false orange, onions. Let's see. And orange dye can also make with onions. And yellow dye can also make with hawthorns, which I haven't found yet. But the dyes are something we will get into, but not going to get into yet. So we need to look at our map. One of these villages has something that we want to get into today. But I need to make an axe first. So I need an axe and a shovel. So what we're going to do, well, we're going to put these back for the moment. Let's heat this up because I want to get into... Okay, it's lit and is heating up. That's why I have the bag up here, because I'm going to need to carry a beehive. But I want to make an axe first. So we're just going to wait. I'm going to make a little... I know I don't need it, but I'm just going to make a little storm roof here that's floating. This will all come down in time. so I'm not too worried about that. So we just have to wait for these to heat up for a minute. Take a drink. I think the hammer has to go in the offhand. No, it don't. Tongues need to go in the offhand. So put that down, and I want to make an axe head. Okay, so I'm gonna work from here. I'm gonna pull these down. And when you cut bits off, take your time, because if you mess up, you won't get a second shot. So while we were doing things, lightning rod, okay, bucket handle, wrench, spearhead, shovel head. Let's make a copper shovel head real quick. Oh, like that. I almost messed up. Copper shovel. Okay, copper axe. Alright, now I can do this. Copper gates. So we can come up and put a gate here. And I am just going to put a gate I'm going to put the gate there. And this piece of fence I don't need in my offhand. So now is off in that direction. Let's go get one of our beehives. Okay, yeah, you're not doing anything. Whoop, there's a cow there. I'm gonna leave you alone, don't worry. Mature plum tree. Tree stem. Okay. This hazelnut tree is growing nicely, so we are not going to mess with that. I'm just going to grab this beehive I will, since I have the beehive. I'm not gonna mess with any of the animals here right now. I mean, at some point I might decide to mess around with some of these animals because, you know, a man's got to eat. So we are harvesting and collecting this beehive and the entire fence, flowers, and the whole 9 yards, because I want to get into stuff with bees, honey, wax, things of that nature, to which we will need bees. I've already got flowers set up, so you have to do Control 4 to get the populated skep, and you right click it into that, and now nearby flowers 0 because it hasn't registered these yet. Population size poor. Bees are scouting for flowers. When the bees find flowers, the population will start building and things. So I want to get some more of this. I'm going to come in here, find a place where I can throw the lupins, because we will be collecting the lupins. That is a guarantee. That, and I will grab these. I will grab that. I'm going to throw this back in here, because there's 2 more things I want to do. So we have your shift and right click those in, and you shift and right click those in, and now we light it again, and as soon as it lights, it starts to heat up, and now we can put our bag back because we have our bees going. So that is beginning of that. I have all this stuff. I have a bunch of stuff there. I'm going to make one more tool rack because we'll have to put some stuff up. Okay, now I want to make 2 things. Lantern. We can make a copper lantern. We just need a copper sheet candle, and we have some quartz, I do believe. We don't have any quartz. Maybe. Let's go check real quick. It won't be in that. Won't be in that. Yeah, we do have some clear quartz. So we can make a lantern. But I also want to make a bit of a lag spike going on here. Okay, there we go. Our tongs. I believe that is on there. We want to make nails and strips. So And then we just cut out these 3. Okay, we have nails and strips. Alright, now next one. I am going to make a, if I can find it, aha, there it is. Whoa, 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 whoa. I always make that mistake. Stay away, wolf. Alright, now we can cut out . Okay, now we have a saw. Alright, now copper plate. Start from the top. It's better. It's easier. I mean, at least it's easier for me to do it starting from the top. We just knock the ridges down. It starts to flatten it. And when we get a helve hammer, we can make plates much easier. I am hungry, so I'm going to be complaining for a little bit. Quick bite to eat, and back to work. And there's the plate. So, in the next episode, what we are going to be doing is we're going to be assaulting the castle. Copper lantern. Oh, I had it. Okay. I had the quartz in the wrong place. I only need one. Huh. Well. Okay, now we have a lantern. But yes, in the next episode, we're going to be assaulting the castle and taking the castle over. And I'm going to be starting to work on building. So there's a couple more tools I want to make in between episodes. I want to make a chisel for one, so we can start chiseling. And I want to make a pair of shears. But in this episode, I do want to show you one of the joys of the saw. We can make planks, and with said planks we can make bookshelves. I want to make 2 of those. I want to put these in. I gotta have my tongs apparently, because apparently the copper's still hot. So put the copper in there, and we're going to surround it by that. And we're going to make 4 more chests. And I will have some maple boards left. Now, if you put 2 chests in here, you can make a wooden trunk. So, I'm going to make 2 of these, because one of these trunks, I'm going to set it here for the time being. One of these trunks has twice, it's 2 chests plus an extra row. So it's more storage efficient to use trunks. But one of these trunks is going to come with me, so that we can have a place to start storing building materials for working on claiming the castle and starting our first build. I'm really anxious about doing that, but I need a chisel before that. So between episodes, I'm going to make the chisel and the shears and probably smelt up some more copper. I'm going to try to smelt up a couple more ingots of black bronze. I heard a growly boy somewhere. Huh. I jumped up on top of the fence. That's fine. We have flowering raspberry bushes. I'm going to be replacing the raspberry bushes because they deal damage. Well, here's the growly boy. Come here. Alright. And nothing, of course. So, but that is what that is. Oh, some of our oak trees are starting to grow. Oh, there's another growly boy out here. Let's go ahead and get him. Yes, this Falx is going to make quite the... Ooh, temporal gear. That is a good... That is a really awesome piece of loot. That means we can start fixing some translocators in the future. But for the moment, it's going in there. And the flax piece is going in here. So there is that. And our food, I'm going to have to cook up some more food before we can do that. I want to try to find some horsetail so I can make some healing poultices. And we've just got a few things that we're going to want to do before we launch the attack on the castle to reclaim it for our own. So that is what I'm going to work on between episodes. Like I said before, I got so rudely interrupted by growly boys. And in the meantime, if you're enjoying the series, leave a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're brand new. You're always welcome to join the party. And until next episode, guys, I hope you have fun. Stay safe, stay warm and dry, and stay magical. And I will see you in the next episode. Have a good one. Bye.